Hey guys, this is Alfred back with another video, and in today's video I just want to talk about the Celestial Invitation. So for those of you who don't know, this is basically the new system for characters that you will be losing your 50-50 to. Obviously it sucks to lose a 50-50, but at least you're able to control what characters you're going to receive. So in today's video I just want to talk about what is possibly the best setup or the current catalog. In the future there will be more characters added to this Celestial Invitation, but for now this will be the most ideal one, so hopefully will be something that you guys will be using as well. Before we start with this video, this is my opinion of what is the best characters in the meta. For some accounts, you're going to be missing some of the characters, so they should be your priority. Remember, it's always better to build a diverse roster rather than just focus on one character. However, if that character is your favorite or your main, then feel free to include them in the Celestial Invitation as well. And with all that said, let's begin with this video. Now, the first three obvious choices for this Celestial Invitation are going to be those characters that are event limited characters. So Blade, Fu Xuan, and Seele, these three will be the priority. I will talk about each of them right now. For Fu Xuan, she used to be the best preservation character, and in fact she used to be the best sustain character in the game, but right now with the release of Adventuring and Lingsha, they are just much more dominant than Fu Xuan. Nonetheless, Fu Xuan is still a very fantastic sustain character, so if you're gonna lose your 50-50, she is one of the characters you want to lose to. Now the main reason why is that she is just such an amazing tank. She has a very high HP pool, and the best part is she absorbs damage from your allies, and that is the main way she's going to be tanking for her team. On top of that, her ult is AoE, so she can be played in AoE teams, and she also heals your team as a preservation character. So all this makes Fu Xuan a very ideal character to have. After Fu Xuan, you have Blade. Blade has really fallen off. I think the main reason why he has fallen off is because of the lack of wind enemies. Right now, the main elements are going to be Quantum, Ice, and Lightning, mainly because Hoyoverse is trying to push the newer characters and make a lot of people roll for them. But nonetheless, Blade will see a little bit more play now with the release of Casteris. If you want to play a dual DPS setup, you can include Blade in the Casteris team, although it's not really ideal, but it's something you can do as well. Nonetheless, Blade is a decent character, but he has really fallen off. After Blade, you can select Seele as well. Seele is a quantum character, so she has some play, but she is super niche. I think a lot of people would play Seele in the pure fiction as well, surprisingly, even though she is a single target character, but because of her resurgence, you're able to constantly attack and making her a pseudo AoE character as well. She is very niche, and in order for her to work and shine, you really need a lot of investment in her. So if you're not ready to have that, maybe you should not include Seele in the roster, but just to expand your roster, and if you really missed out on Seele, you should definitely include her in the Celestial Invitation. Now with the three limited characters off, what are the other four characters you should put? The fourth character in the roster that you should add is definitely going to be Bronya. Bronya is the sole Harmony character in this roster, but she is very good. Now the best way you can compare her is that she is a budget Sunday, where she requires more skill points in order for her to work. But if you get more Eidolons on her, or if you have her light cone, you're able to just generate skill points and also make her an SP friendly character in a sense. She is not as good as Sunday, but she is a budget version where she provides a lot of damage for her team regardless, so she should definitely be in the Celestial Invitation roster as well. Followed by her, I 100% recommend Japart and Bailu. These two characters are sustain characters, and it's definitely an archetype you should include in the Celestial Invitation, albeit they are going to be power crept by the better event characters, but nonetheless they are still sustained, so they will still see some play in the future. Now for the last character in the roster, this is super debatable. Honestly, the last four can be either one of the DPS, but the one I 100% recommend you should put is going to be Himiko. Himiko is a fantastic follow-up attack character. She is AoE, so you can be played in erudition teams and AoE teams, especially in the pure fiction. If you have the Herda, you can play Himiko with the Herda, or you can just play her with the standard 4-star Herda as well. Now you might ask, why not put Clara instead? Well, Clara is a counter DPS, so she requires the enemies to take more turns in order for her to do damage, and if she does not get targeted and you don't have her ultimate up, she is not going to do as much damage, making her not as consistent as Himiko, which is the main reason why I 100% recommend you put Himiko over Clara. And sadly for Yansing and Well, not the best place right now, and unless they're going to receive buffs, I do not recommend you put them in their Celestial Invitation. So overall, what is the best choice for the Celestial Invitation? It should look something like this. You should have Blade, Seele, Fu Xuan. I put it in that order because I do not own Blade and Seele. After that, I 100% recommend Bronya, Anya, Bailu, Japard, and finally Himiko. Obviously, you should always prioritize characters you don't have first. Remember, having a diverse roster is better than having a not so diverse one. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this quick video. Hopefully this video helps in deciding which of these characters you should choose. If you like videos like this, please do leave a like. It shows me I should do more. Comment down below what is your roster for the Celestial Invitation characters. And finally, do subscribe. We'll be doing more videos like this in the future. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.